Alright, I'm officially broadcasting, but let me just send the link. I'll be 2 secs.
Welcome, Tanner.
Hold on.
No, because
Kieran, make me captain.
Alright. Wait, I still need to fix something up.
I'll take captain.
Rolls. Alright, tell Tanner that it should be in the chat in less than a second, the link.
Tanner, it should be in the chat in less than a second.
It is sent.
It's sent.
Titled Billson'S statement to the media.
Research for game. Does the live stream have a delay?
Yeah, it will. So if you want to start, Benny.
Yeah. I'm joining now.
Yeah, well, Tanner. No, I know you're sitting there expecting me to apologise.
Wait, can we just quickly say, does that have a delay?
There is a delay.
Go, Ben.
You don't talk over the fucking CEO when he talks to the media first. Now look, Tanner, I'm sorry. Look.
Hold on, no media has addressed you yet.
Alright.
Bilson Cosby, there has been recent speculations on bullying amongst the club. What are your thoughts on this speculation?
Ben, search.
Bullying? Constructive criticism. Two completely different things.
Alright, and a member of our club...
And hold on. And sometimes people forget who the victims are of bullying and whether or not they deserve said bullying. No. Anthony Multisanti, the man talks in his game. If you can, we all go back and watch this live stream, and he is claimed he talks more shit than I do. And we'll watch the live stream and you can listen to it. And the man claims that, like you know what? In my eyes, here's how I say it. We both talk shit. And I've pushed him to the point of muting the boys and not talking for about fucking 2 hours. So in the end, I reckon I'm the winner. That's in my eyes.
Okay, my second question. I wasn't going to name drop, but as a media representative, that is unprofessional from myself. But since you've name dropped, it is very apparent that one of the members of your club is feeling a lot of feelings of dismay from comments made from you. What are your? Can you address this, please?
I don't want to make anyone feel.
Oi, Ben.
I don't want to destroy anyone's self-esteem.
Oi, Ben.
What's that?
Trevor's watching. He's hearing your apology.
Shout out to Trevor for watching my stream. Chuck a subscribe and a like.
Trevor, I've always seen Trevor as like an upgraded hunter, like a nice bloke, better looking.
This is an apology. This is an apology, Ben. This is an apology.
This is fucking shambles.
Anyway.
Wait, what the fuck? Why can't I hear it?
But nah, look. I didn't mean to. I'll be completely honest. I do apologise for making Tanner feel so bad. I didn't realise he is hard as me out of the snow. Like he's a snowflake. I didn't realise Tanner was so soft. But I thought he was. He goes clubbing. You know, I thought he was a hard. You know,
Ben, how do you need to go fuck yourself on your mum?
Why can't I hear
My third question for Bilson. What are you going to do to address this problem?
Well, the thing is, I have power over Tanner. I'm the CEO of the club.
Chase.
And my right hand man is you, John, and I think you feel the disrespect at Tanner's show.
Oh yeah. I don't feel like I deserve to be muted, but
I don't feel like we deserve to be muted. I feel like it was just friendly banter, and Tanner's just taken it and turned it into a serious issue. Like this is.
Is this still fucking going on?
Okay. Now I have a question for either Big Cock. Obviously you're also muted in the matter as well. I would just want to get your thoughts on that. Alright, my thoughts. Look, I feel like I've been vilified in this situation. I feel like
You know what? I will make actually no. All jokes aside, I will make an apology. I feel like Jono, I feel like you've been talked shit about. The only reason you've been a victim of the situation is because of this you've associated with me, and I want to apologise.
I just want to say, as your right-hand man, I will ride with you through thick and thin, right and wrong, and I'll always be by your side.
That's it, Shane.
Where's just waiting?
This team has Keith Urban.
Keith Urban.
Alright, is that the apology? Is that any more questions from the media?
Apology. I don't think the Tana deserves an apology.
Whoa! I would love to hear. I would love to hear Tana's thoughts on this. I know he's awaiting in the ranks, behind the scenes.
You know what, Tana? You know the thing with Tana? And I hate to be rude. I do. I really do.
After this game. Wait. Can everyone be quiet for a second? Yeah, Tana. After this game.
Tell Tana to unmute me so we can speak on the media.
His teammates will thank him for that.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think that's just slightly
Fucking, this is bad content. Can someone tell Tana to unmute me so we can hear what he says?
Yeah, bad. I don't know.
I think for the viewers, they should hear your voice.
For the viewers' sake, I think everyone would G up just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Even if we do an official restraint.
Just unmute me. Keep Ben muted. I don't care. Just unmute me. Hello, Tana. Tana.
I just had you muted because I felt like you were too connected to the saga.
Everything, even if he's unmuted and he can hear me.
I fully understand that, Tana. But I do feel like I was
Ben, you talk too much shit, cunt.
wrongly accused.
No, just shut up. Just stop speaking. Just wait. We're trying to hear people speak.
Alright, media question for Afro Man Maltasanti. How do you feel about the situation and the bullying from the CEO?
Look, it did have me a bit it was affecting my gameplay, and for the team's sake, I feel like I wasn't playing at my full potential.
Yeah.
But I was willing to forgive our CEO in open arms and try find my form again, but just showing the lack of professionality he's had in his apology.
You're fucking shit, Daniel, bro.
Sincerity, it's just really driven me the other way.
Yeah.
As you've said that,
Of course. I do have another question. Do you feel like this problem will ever get resolved? And if it does, do you reckon it will occur again?
I feel like it can be resolved. Like if CEO makes the right decision. And to be honest, Ivor, I do see this problem occurring multiple times in our future, not just with myself, but with multiple
It's annoying
players.
I can't hear what you're saying.
As Ben has shown, Leopard does not change his spot. He just keeps doing the same thing over and over.
Are you saying you've seen the future?
That's right.
I'm saying I'm predicting it.
I do have another question. Obviously, in the past, Billson'S has shown.
No fucking way. That's not even legal. That's not even legal. So that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
In the past, Billson'S
Nah, fuck off. That's fucked up.
So obviously Billson'S has shown very power-hungry CEO tactics in the past. Which players do you feel he'll clash heads with during our pro club time?
We should honestly be TV shows. Fuck.
All of us either had a bit of clash with him as.
I will watch from the live stream.
He was heavily voted against in the poll for the new CEO.
When you
Not
hear
that
when
recent
Thomas
one,
said
but
that a
the one when Danny B
was a
was.
religious item,
I still can't hear Tana. I still can't hear you.
Yeah, but when the Danny B poll was very he was voted heavily against, but he had no support from his peers.
Yeah, of course.
And Jesse Barr, The late Dr. Phil and the newly appointed Barack Obama did warn me about Billson'S abuse of power and how he uses the CEO to really make him feel down.
Wait, can someone tell Tanner something?
As I was vacant in the pool,
Can you just
tracking to increase my lung size and get fit up the club.
Hannah, your CEO is asking, how did you go in the Ultimate Team game against?
He was a long way out.
Oh, okay.
That's a waste to try and
I lost 4-2. Wait, to who? No, to Ben, it was 4-2.
the intention
No,
of the
against
opposition
Dean.
there to make the
Yeah,
interception.
Dean's got 2 average headers.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
The 30 time finished them, and you didn't even need him to spin.
Controller's disconnected.
Catch that one. He's
So Ben, have you watched the media stream to hear Aframin's responses to some tough
I'm
questions?
actually playing the game and I've actually scored a goal.
Connor.
So
look at him come back with a little
are you trying to say that you don't care about his opinion
He's had a go here.
by not watching the stream?
And I will watch it in the future, but I want him to speak to me. I want
Because I do have some pressing questions to ask you on his responses. So he stated that you have used your CEO to put others down. I just would like to hear your response on that. As our CEO.
Give the people what they want. I want to hear a one-on-one conversation between the CEO and the so-called victim.
All I'm saying is, the E-boys acted like I was Mr. Nice Guy when I wasn't CEO. You know, it's not like, this isn't the CEO, it has nothing to do with it. My role at the club has nothing to do with this whole situation. No, I don't expect it.
CEO, no one voted for you.
I got voted it in the poll.
Yeah, we are actually.
Okay, I've got another question. It's also stated by many odd peers in the club that you are power hungry. What are your thoughts on that?
It's a bit strange because he's power hungry, but then when he gets to power, like, he doesn't use it.
Come on, Ben.
Another 45 minutes to go.
Oh, no. I like to be...
Exactly.
What people don't understand,
control.
I do like to be the top dog. I contact, don't but like...
So are you saying you like to be a Roman Reigns character?
Yeah, it's the big dog.
So yes, you did state that you like to be the big dog. So are you saying you're a bit of the Roman Reigns in a WWE type of thing?
I just want to put a bit of a theory out there. I feel like that because he has no balls in his relationship, maybe he has to try let that testosterone out in different ways.
It's best for the club, for example. If you think about it,
Speaking over, you can't hear.
Yeah.
you think about how
So
the best this club's ever done. Not this club, but the best we've ever done on pro club.
So you're not a Roman Reigns. So does that mean you're not going to get leukemia?
I want the best for the club.
We like to see this from a referee playing
Boy,
the
can I just have a word from the Alpha Man
really get at the opposition
regarding
here.
rumours of you being a bit of a beta earlier in the night?
That is a very pressing question.
How would you respond to someone quoting, "I'm sorry, it was just a dare"?
I am embarrassed. My soft side came out. You know what Bill Cosby's like is limited. He'll do anything to. He takes when it comes to getting things done, he takes action, and he changes. He's a changed man. But I do want to apologise. It was embarrassing. I think I wasn't in game mode. Hard enough to assert my dominance as a male of the relationship, and I pulled my pants down and I took it to the backside. But I'm gonna take
I'm going to stop you right there. This is a PG media stream. I've got a question for Aframin Maltasanti now. Are you prepared to unmute, or rather step inside of the same room as Cosby to sort out your issues, as of now?
Give the people what they want.
unmute me.
Imagine the scenes, ton. It would go off fucking chops.
This could go viral, so I'm hoping.
Could go viral.
I would be prepared to make this, but I feel like I need to hear a sincere apology, at least.
Well,
But
to
you
hear
can't- you
to
can't
hear a
just- you have to
sincere
unmute him, you
apology,
fucking
you have
dickhead.
to step into the same room as him.
How
So
about, Connor, let's just say this,
I
alright?
will
Let's say
unmute
you
him, but
unmute
as soon
there's
as
a
I
big
hear,
event holding, this promotion and making you live stream, your name is in the live stream. So when people see this video, you're there, you get promoted, and that's a big thing for everyone.
Daniel, I don't want the promotion. I
All
just
the
want to play
people want to
quality
hear
football.
is an apology
So then
and
why did you
confrontation
want this
between you.
video?
Can I please ask Benjamin to be quiet while Afroman is speaking? Thank you.
I just I want to play my best for the club, and I feel that
He's got me fucking.
Billson as CEO is holding me back.
Bilson.
Can I ask from an honest perspective, if all you cared about this problem being resolved, why has this been dragged out so much?
That is a very, very good question.
I wasn't just speaking, I had muted, and Billson dragged it out, not me.
Afroman Maltasanti, if this is going to come to a logical conclusion, you have to unmute Ben so you can talk out your feelings. Or Bilson.
You were using middlemen.
I know
so
you
they
want it
don't
for the
involve-
publicity, Jono, and you know, it brings the club some more fans.
Absolutely not. Although I'm a media representative and I am focused on getting the hot topics. Although this would be quality content, I just want to get this situation resolved. So I feel like it's in your. I feel like it's in your best interest to. I definitely feel like it's in your best interest to unmute Bilson.
I will unmute him in the next stoppage, but I cannot promise I'm not going to say anything. I'll just listen to what he has to say.
Yes, Summer.
You'll have to make it clear that he.
No, I haven't seen any comments.
I'm being unmuted. I'm not being unmuted.
Yeah, but you pretty much have to apologise if like, you
Next
can't be smart
stoppage. So after this short ad break, we'll come back and
Next stoppage.
Afroman Maltasanti will step into the same media room as Bilson Cosbertson.
I've got some questions for him. I'm gonna be calm. I'm not gonna be rude. I'm just gonna ask some serious questions.
Yeah, but he's...
Alright, can I kindly ask
gonna be a smart ass for you.
Afroman Maltasanti to unmute then Bilson Cosbertson so we can resolve the issue? Can I kindly ask everyone in the room to please keep their voices to a minimum whilst Bilson and Afroman.
Will either be holding the interview?
Not either, no, but media representative.
Cool, Jono.
Alright, so first question. Obviously both can hear responses and can speak to each other in this scenario, but I just wanted to ask. This is the question that everybody's lips.
If he'd taken this chance, they would have been right back in the game.
Yeah, it wasn't a glaring miss, was it? Decent effort, not far away.
Yeah.
How many more chances will they create?
So I've got a bit of stage fright here. This is very unprofessional of me.
He's trying to think of a banger question.
Yeah, because you really hyped up the question. You had it already there. You hyped it up.
I've struggled.
Jono, media representative. How about we switch the Bruce? I've got a question.
Oh, okay, yes, go for it.
When you said the question on everyone's lips, then did you realise what the fuck is everyone actually?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Why the fuck are we arguing?
Before I apologise, I've got questions. Now, what exactly was it, Anthony?
Afroman?
He's given full name. He's given his fucking name.
What exactly was it that
Took
I
you over
said
the
that
edge.
really pissed you off? What was the specific thing that pissed you off? I'm uncertain of what has pissed you off.
I can't say it's a one big thing. It's more of a multiple scenario kind of thing.
Chain.
Yeah, chain of third.
So would you say that a chain of
Give us some
events
specifics. I want
led
examples.
to your
I can't
outburst?
just hear like.
So, as CEO of the club, I feel like what you say to the players, it's more than what other. So say Daniel gave me a compliment in the past, or Daniel gave me shit for a shit ball. you know, it's like, yeah, it's feels it's fellow player. It still feels, you know, either good or either bad. But when the CEO says it to you, it really has more of an impact on your play and your confidence. And I feel like tonight I've just been brutally criticised for every bad play I've had, even though I've never been.
There's been a lot of them, but
I just haven't been. I can't think of the word at the moment, but
Okay, Afroman Motasanti, would you say it's being Billson Cosbertson obviously being the CEO, would you say he has to take up a more professional role?
So can you repeat his name? I didn't think you said.
Billson Cosbertson?
it's not my name.
You got me in the match, not bad. So sorry, I'll repeat my question. Do you feel Billson Cosbertson being CEO, do you feel he has he should take up his more professionally rather than more goofy as maybe just another member of the club?
I feel he's professional in the fact that he knows when to play and when to chat shit. But he's not professional in the fact that he doesn't know what to fucking say when he knows when to play. He doesn't really have much of a filter. And I feel like he's almost. See, I'm gonna lay straight. I have nothing against the bloke, Ben Robichaud, the guy behind the controller. But the guy in pro clubs, he's a different man, and I feel like he's been blinded by the power he's been given him. And Jono, I can't help but say, but I feel like you've been blinded by the fact of the power he's given you, and he's using you, and you should see that.
Alright, well, I can confirm Jono is not in the room. I am a media representative, but I'm sure he'll hear this message and will be informed and will react. But I noticed during his explanation that Billson Cosbertson shook his head at the word filter, particularly the response having no filter. I just want to hear your thoughts on that.
There was a limit on pro clubs to how far you could go. I didn't know this was.
You didn't realise there was a limit, so how do you think you got demoted from CEO the last time, Ben?
Ooh, that's a pressing question.
Calling parents.
You know what? The boys always bring that up, yeah, but think about it in the bigger picture. Was that a success story? We're sitting here losing games in Division 6 when we used to, and before then we were playing beautiful football in Division 2.
I can't say I was here to see that story.
I'm just saying, if you weren't even, you didn't even witness it.
I have heard that we were playing well, but I have heard the players weren't happy.
The players who weren't happy were the players who couldn't perform. And they were frustrated, and they took it out on me. Because when players don't perform, I tend to let them know. Sadly, I love you because you're a consistent performer. You just don't perform. So I consistently take it out on you. I apologize. I can go easier if you want. Whoever that was, I go easier. I can do that.
That is quite a wild effort at goal.
I can do that, man.
Contact on the ball.
No, well, you didn't really answer my question. Like, I still am unsure of like the specific things I've said.
Sammy.
I reckon Sammy's had a toss me, yeah. But I'll come out.
Come out of the closet.
I'm sorry, Tana. Sorry, Tana, for being.
Currently remuted himself.
No, unmute him, you dickhead. Are you serious? No,
bad
you know
content.
what? Ben, don't even apologise to him. That's fucking stupid.
No, I'm not apologising. We were trying to sort things out, but he obviously doesn't want it to be sorted out.
Nah, you're a fucking Tunner.
He's doing it for the clout. He's doing it for the attention.
Tunner's here for the clout. Tunner's here for the
He
clout.
was just about to apologise to you.
I actually love
He
the
legitimately
way.
just started apologising.
Then why did he say that before? You don't say that fucking before an apology. You don't fucking roast someone and then apologise. It's stupid.
He wants attention. Look at the attention. He's swimming. We've got cameras on him at the moment. He's absolutely.
Afroman Motasanti, it's been stated that by multiple members in the press room that you are only doing this for the clout, as you muted him.
I'm not overdoing it. How am I the one overdoing it? You're the one that wants to make this press conference show. You're the one that wants this media here. And don't say you're a media representative. You're
Jono is not in the room. I'm merely a media representative.
If you
Media
think about it,
representative?
as soon as Jono Tana kicks up this storm,
He's
he's got a
blinding you,
live
John.
stream
That's
with
all I'm
his
gonna
name on
say.
it. He's got all these people asking him
Saw it
questions.
coming,
He's got
cut
everyone
it
being
out, good
quiet while
work.
he speaks. You know, this is what he wants. He wants the attention. He's a little
Trying to
slut.
steer
And
it
you know what?
through.
He's gotten it. And now he's just trying to keep it going on to keep that attention. And then
Afroman, are you hearing Billson Cosbertson's response?
Opening them up with a through
I'm
pass.
not.
Alright, well, he has called you,
Button?
he has called you a little slut.
Using the wider
I'd just like to hear your comment on that.
working
A
away
little
to try and
slut?
find an opening.
A little slit, yeah, that's it, a little
Saw
slut.
the look from the other player and saw where the pass was
I'll
going.
mute him because I have one more thing to address him with.
This referee's got
Okay.
good
Shit.
perception of
Ben,
when
you
and
better
when not to
get
play
ready.
the game.
I know Sam heard it before, but I'm not sure the other boys heard.
Ooh, Jono.
tell him I was prepared to apologise and move
Threads it through.
forward.
Come on.
Trying to
That's
get
actually
into
really
the line. Just
fuck
a
it
little
up
too
second.
eagerly
Listen up.
then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there.
All I'm gonna
Now-
say, cunt,
Everyone
you
be
are
quiet.
falling into what Jono said.
White.
Oh no,
Go
what
on,
Jono
man.
said.
Are you listening, Billson?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
A great chance
Now-
to go in front.
I don't know how popular this opinion is, or if it's just my opinion, but I feel that being the beta man in the relationship, that you have a lot of testosterone left over to feed into someone. And I don't blame you. You know, Pro Club is the way to let that
I
anger
think
flow.
he was a bit too casual
But
there. Really should have been.
sometimes you need to control that anger. You know, sometimes if I'm having a shit game or done something shit, you know, you need to let me know that I've done something shit. Then you also need to let me know if I've done something
We already
wrong.
discussed this, Tana.
Afroman Multisanti, would you say that in Billson Cosbertson's relationship, would you say Bianca wears the pants in the relationship?
Are you saying she's a problem?
No, she's not a problem. She's not a problem. I think she's benefited Ben's life.
And Coon.
Okay.
That's cute, man.
But
That's very
I,
cute.
I'm not sure if she wears the pants in a relationship.
Flicked over the bar by
I'm
the
not
keeper.
saying, I don't know, it's not my place to say
It's a
that.
corner.
But I just feel like Ben's got a lot of leftover testosterone that he just needs to let out sometimes.
Corner's
So-
So are you
Do
saying
you
that
think he's
he's...
very
It out
sensitive?
rather for them.
And I feel like he just sees me as a sperm bank sometimes.
Are you saying that Bianca is giving him blue balls?
No, I'm not. Can you stop? Can you stop referring to that subject? I thought we covered that. I feel like you're just trying to make this escalate any further when you
Could, is a possible stadium name change in
I
place?
find that quite hypocritical.
Oh,
Tana,
Ben's got
changing
blue
the Tana.
balls.
Should we possibly
I
change
never,
it to...
I never said that. The media man said that he's existing
Oh,
all
No, you said that he's got a lot of leftover testosterone, which means he's got still got sperm in his
And I said
bank.
he sees me as
With
a
sperm
bank.
in his bank, therefore means blue balls, and blue balls is also the name of the stadium.
I meant more
So the
like
stadium
anger. I
name
meant
is
more like
Tunner's
anger.
Blue Balls. So are you
Testosterone
saying
can
that we
be-
should read...
testosterone can be different.
Afroman Multisanti, do not speak while the media representative is asking your question. Are you saying that we need to rename the stadium from Tunner's Blue Balls to Blend's Blue Balls? Is that what you're trying to say?
It is a possibility. It is.
Ben's and Tunner's blue
Hold
balls.
on. Afroman has just claimed that I use him as a sperm bank. Therefore claiming that I come all over it. Now I have no recollection of coming on Tana. I just don't remember it. I don't know. There's camera footage, but I don't believe it. And I reckon that's more evidence that Tana is
Listen, you're taking me too literally. You're taking me too
Listen to
literally.
that roar.
You just have a really bitchy relationship.
Look, no.
Played into the middle.
Um,
And they put away the first goal of the game.
Tana, can you just admit, are you
It's a
using this
move
for
to
the
make your
crowd?
mouth water. Great
Tana,
goal.
the whole
I'm
issue
not.
is with me.
Are you doing it to cast 6-9?
Accurate.
I am aggressive. I am rude.
And that has
But
opened
you
the
have
scoring
dragged this
1-0
out.
here.
I have
for
dragged it.
attention, and I have
I
tried
just-
to apologise to
I
you. I
just
didn't
didn't
say the
speak.
word. I said the S word, the S-O-R-R-O-Y word,
Fanny.
and you had me do it, and I don't appreciate it.
I was watching the live stream. When you were first supposed to apologise on the live stream, I was
Closed him down
listening.
well. The cross doesn't
And I'm
come
like,
in.
okay,
Good
I'll
defense.
listen.
Now,
What do you have to say?
now I want to put things behind us, and I want to
The
get on
first
with
minute I heard was you were taking the piss out of it, and piss out of me.
Yes,
I didn't appreciate that.
I didn't realise you were an absolute pipsqueak piece of
Can I just say?
Whoa, there are some large words used there. This is a PG-friendly media room, and I would kindly ask to keep the tone of violence
I just dropped the P-bomb.
to a minimum.
I dropped the P-bomb there, I'm sorry, Bruce.
The P-bomb.
As referenced as in the very first question, this is the question on everybody's lips. Will there be will there ever be a strong relationship between Cosby?
I think there could be. I think there could be. If you
As
can
I
put
say to you, media representative, I have no, the man behind the controller, you know, I know and love. I've no problem with that man. It's just the man behind the mic. Sometimes I feel like I just am abused, and I honestly, I don't want to name names, but I won't name names. But I feel like the right hand man himself also.
And the same man.
Well, Ben,
For the second half.
well, Billson, I think I struggle to believe that because the man behind the mic is the man that.
I'll look up.
I mean, the man behind the controller.
Media representative. I'd love to shake Afro Man's hand.
Chance to get some width into this attack.
Yeah. But he won't accept me for who I am, and he won't accept my talk.
I do accept you for who I am, Ben.
We all know what he's like. He's here for the crowd.
We all know it's gonna take. You know what? Afro Man actually, if he was a big character, he would actually represent Madison Bosby. His whole live stream has came back to Madison Bosby, and it's you ton of.
Yes, on that comment, I'm going to end the live stream there. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and have a nice night.